Hello, welcome to all first year student. I'm Professor Khushbu Sodi. Okay, so I'm your subject teacher of computer organization and design. So ये आपका तुमचा हा एक computer organization and design हा एक subject आहे तुमच्या first year ला. So this subject I'm going to teach you. We will see that what is the basic structure and operation of computer. Okay, so today's your first session, your first lecture of this subject, right? So let's see in detail and share screen दिख रही है आपको? हेलो?
Yes.
ओके, वॉइस नो प्रॉब्लम, वॉइस में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ना? वॉइस आ रही है ना ठीक है सबको?
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. First we will see the basic of all. Okay, let's start. So just let me here computer organization and design. Okay, now see what is the basic structure and operation of computer. Basic structure of computer, which consists of the components from which computers are built, also called as computer organization. जहाँ जिथे computers components build करतात त्याला आपण बोलतो computer organization, right? As general, it is a computer organization examine the other building materials. Further, while computer architecture looks at design of, see this, computer organization. Computers have two kinds of components, right? You everyone know, hardware and software. Hardware consists of physical device. A physical device म्हणजे CPU, memory, bus, storage device, right? The CPU memory असते, that is a physical device. That this come in hardware. The computers have two kinds of component. The first component is hardware and next is software. So hardware consists of its physical device like CPU, memory, bus, right? And software consists of program. It has operating system, application, utilize. Means software आता हार्डवेअर आणि सॉफ्टवेअर हे टू कंपोनंट्स असतात, राईट? कम्प्युटर्स मध्ये हार्डवेअर म्हणजे जे तुम्ही सीपीयू, मेमरी, देन मेमरी, बस, स्टोरेज डिव्हाइस यूज करता, दॅट इज अ हार्डवेअर विच कॅन बी टचेबल. जे टचेबल असतात दॅट इज. आणि सॉफ्टवेअर मीन्स जसं की आपली ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम असते, आपण विंडो एक्स, लिनक्स मोस्टली ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम यूज करतो आणि आपण ऍप्लिकेशन यूज करतो, राईट? जसं की आपण बोलू शकतो वर्ड, देन मेनी ऍप्लिकेशन वी आर युझिंग इन आवर कम्प्युटर ऑल्सो. सो दॅट इज अ सॉफ्टवेअर पार्ट. सो टू कंपोनंट्स आहे ते तुम्हाला समजलं. आता फंक्शन युनिट्स ऑफ कम्प्युटर: इनपुट युनिट, आउटपुट युनिट, सेंट्रल प्रोसेसिंग युनिट म्हणजे इनपुट आउटपुट, सीपीयू सेंट्रल प्रोसेसिंग युनिट, मेमरी. These are the function of computers. म्हणजे इनपुट काय असतं, आउटपुट, कंट्रोल, that's all. So basically computer function are deals with the following. See here what the basically computer function are deal with the following. So here you can see that data processing there, right? Data storage and data movement and control, right? ये क्या है? It is a functions, computer function. Okay, so let's see आपण ह्याचं काय काय वर्क असतं आपण बघूया, राईट? सो सी हिअर पहिलं काय आहे, फर्स्ट वन इज अ डेटा प्रोसेसिंग, देन data storage, right? Then data movement and control. So data processing, data storage, data movement come in data information, that is data information, and controls, that is coordinate how information is used. Okay, so data processing, let's see. Data processing is the most basic function of computer. हा basic function आहे computerचा. This function is performed by central processing unit. हा function कशाने perform होता? With the help of CPU, central processing unit, which consists of electronic circuit that can read and execute code instruction to perform a wide range of tasks. from performing complex mathematical calculation, right? आपण mathematical calculation ही perform करतो. Storing the entries in database, या we are storing, हम लोग store करते हैं data, right? The CPU can be seen as the brain of computer. आपल्याला माहित आहे CPU आपण as a brain of computer बघतो, right? Then data and instruction. So data processing मध्ये तुम्हाला समजलं आहे की परफॉर्म करतं प्रोसेस डेटा प्रोसेसिंग मोस्ट बेसिक फंक्शन आहे कम्प्युटरचा, राईट? हे तुम्हाला सांगितलं आहे. देन सीपीयू काय आहे? ब्रेन ऑफ द कम्प्युटर. ओके, some of the processing function of computer may be performed by the arithmetic logic unit, ALU. म्हणजे which perform arithmetic and binary logic operation, or graphic processing unit that responsible for creating graphical output that display data in visual form. Gaming computers are heavily depend on the GPUs, right? So data processing you get now, maybe आपको समझे data processing is what is the data processing, right? Then data storage. Data storage is one of the most useful function of computer is data storage. Besides storing data that has been input through peripheral, computers also need a way to save the result of data processing. All this is accomplished through the peripheral storage device. ओके, आता जसं की डेटा प्रोसेसिंग मध्ये आपण बघितलं आहोत की काय असतं डेटा स्टोरेज. म्हणजे जे पण आपण डेटा स्टोअर करतो, वर्ड फाईलचा काही डेटा असेल या फाईल स्टोअर करतो, ते आपल्या कम्प्युटरमध्ये डिव्हाइस असतात, जसे की CD and all device. We are making a folder in this CD drive and we can able to store our data, right? So data processing, data storage and data movement. आता data movement जे मूव्ह होतात A1 folder to another file, आपण AC to D मध्ये पण मूव्ह करू शकतो डेटा, राईट? So this all contain data information, right? So input unit here, which also convert the external world data to binary format, which can be understood by CPU, right? So हमने यहाँ पे देखा input unit, right? Which also convert the external world data to binary format, which can be understood by CPU. Example keyboard, mouse, etc. मतलब क्या इनपुट में क्या होता है, जो वो बायनरी फॉर्मेट में मतलब डेटा कन्वर्ट करता आहे. जसे की अभी आपण काहीतरी इनपुट कीबोर्ड मध्ये लिहू, राईट? तर ते जेव्हा कम्प्युटर मध्ये जाईल, आपण जे आता जे लिहिलं आहे ते बायनरी फॉर्म मध्ये कम्प्युटर समजून घेतो, राईट? अँड आउटपुट युनिट म्हणजे आपल्याला समजतो. सिमिलर टू इनपुट युनिट, output unit is also convert the binary format data to a format that a common man can understand. Example monitor, printer, LCD, LED, etc. And which we can understand. Computer provide us like this data, and which can computer understand. Then computer convert this data into binary format, which we will input and output. आपल्याला समजेल data that is the output, and whatever will understand computer that is the input, right? Input form. Then here CPU. CPU is the brain of machine. मतलब computer की brain है, that is the brain of machine, is responsible for carrying out computational tasks. CPU we are telling that it is a brain of machine, then it's also responsible for carrying out any computational tasks, right? Which is also contains ALU and CU register. Basically, the ALU performs arithmetic and logical operation. So, ये क्या contain करता है? ALU, that is a arithmetic logical. ALU is a perform arithmetic logical operation. जो भी हम लोग CPU कंप्यूटर में arithmetic logical mathematics part जो भी हम लोग use करते हैं arithmetic operation करते, that is with the help done by ALU. Further, the CU provide control signal in accordance with some things which is in turn controller the execution process. मतलब CU provides the control signals. To control the signal is provided by CU. Okay, so control unit works here. This control unit works with the reference signal called processor clock. Control unit works with the reference signal. Okay, it's control how information is used. मतलब coordinate, it means whatever we are information is works with the signal called processor clock. Processor is divide the operation into basic step. Each basic step is executed in one clock cycle. It works to control signal, right? Memory stores data, results programs. Two class of storage. You know very well, primary and secondary memory. Primary storage होता है and secondary. Okay. There are two types, which are RAM or read write memory and ROM, read only memory. Okay. So basically the ROM is used to store data and program which is not going to change. मतलब रोम ये डेटा स्टोर करता है वो प्रोग्राम कर एंड इट्स प्रोग्राम विच इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज, जो चेंज नहीं हो सकता. इन केस ऑफ सेकेंडरी स्टोरेज इट इज यूज्ड फॉर bulk storage or mass storage. Okay, this second one is used for bulk storage and or mass storage. So data processing, you I hope you आपको समझा होगा what is the role of input output. Memories having two types, for secondary and primary and secondary. Control is used to control the signal, control any data, right? LE is perform the arithmetic operation, right? Then data processing, data storage used to store data, and data processing is work to process data movement, how we can move the data from one device to another, and this all contain data information. Then control is coordinates how information is used, मतलब कौन सी information use कर रहे, that is the work of controller, right?
ओके यहाँ तक किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम्स?
नो.
ओके कंटिन्यू करो. यस से.
Yes. Yes.
ओके ओके.
Right. After this, कंप्यूटर सिस्टम. ओके, आप कंप्यूटर सिस्टम कैसी होती है? This is the basic representation of computer and explain it. Here it is a diagram representation of computer system. This diagram is represent the computer system. The direction of arrow basically describe data flow between different parts of system. So here arrow, what is show direction of this arrow describe the data flow. हाँ data flow describe करण्यासाठी we are using this arrow here. Okay, हम लोगों ने ये arrow use अपन arrow use केलं to show describe the data flow. Okay, so the parts which go together to make up computer system need to be able to communicate with one another. There are three sets of electronic lines. See here. This is the three sets of electrical line which contain all the parts. These sets of lines are called buses. These sets of line called buses. Okay. So first here means we can see address bus. Addressability. According to the processor, see all the other parts of computer like ROM, RAM, to backing storage, input and output device as one continuous block of location, each with its own unique, right? All parts of the computer, RAM, ROM. Further, each location has different binary number which identify it. This is एड्रेस. मतलब जितने भी कंप्यूटर में जो भी पार्ट्स होते हैं, जैसे कि रैम होता है, रोम होता है, स्टोरेज डिवाइसेस होती है, इट्स हैविंग इट्स ओन बाइनरी नंबर, राइट? सो इट्स कॉल्ड एड्रेसेस. Then giving every part of computer a unique address allowed the processor to communicate easily with any other part of computer system and is known as the addressable. मतलब हर एक parts को इसका own address given है, so it's easy to communicate with system and user, right? So we are using here address. There are three buses which carry signals around the computer system. Each have their own address particular function. Address bus. This is used by processor to indicate which location has to be accessed. It is one-way bus from the processor as processor detect all movement of signal. The number of lines on the address bus determine the maximum amount of memory location which can be accessed. So address bus having this is a use, address bus having three particular function. That is first one is this is used by processor to indicate which location has to be accessed. मतलब first है जो indicate करते हैं कहाँ address access है. Second is it is a one way bus from the processor as the processor डिटेक्ट ऑल मूवमेंट ऑफ सिग्नल, मतलब मूवमेंट सिग्नल्स की डिटेक्ट करता है. सेकेंड वन. थर्ड वन इज द नंबर ऑफ लाइन्स ऑन द एड्रेस बस डिटरमाइन द मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ मेमोरी लोकेशन विच कैन बी एक्सेल. मतलब वो डिटरमाइन करता है मैक्सिमम अमाउंट मेमोरी लोकेशन. सी हियर एड्रेस बस विद एन एड्रेस मेमोरी. ओके, यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा है. सो सी इन दिस केस a 2 address bus will allow address because 2 raised to 2 4. यहाँ पे 2 raised to 2 2 raised to 2 4, 2 raised to 2 power 2, that is a 4. In this case 2 line address bus will allow address, this address it will allow. Similarly for 3 line address bus will allow address because 2 raised to 3, that is 8. Then where x lines on the address bus allow addresses. Further 24 line address bus allow 2 raised to 24, that is 16 MB of address. अभी 1 MB that is 100, right? So 16 MB address allow करता है in case of 24 line. And similarly a 32 line address bus allow 2 raised to 32, that is a 4 GB of address. You know 1 GB that is 1000 MB, right? Then 4 GB that is 4000. So like this, the address is bus with the addressable memories given here. 2 lines indicate the 4 because 2 raised to 2. 3 lines indicates 2 raised to 3, that is 8. 24 line indicates 60 MB of address, and 32 lines indicates the 40 GB of address. Right, that is a indicate of address bus with an addressable memory. That is okay. So here डेटा बस, आई होप कि आपको एड्रेस बस समझा होगा कि 2 लाइन्स में क्या इंडिकेट करता है. 3 लाइन में 8 इंडिकेट, 24 लाइन्स में 16 MB, 32 लाइन में 4 GB MB. So 1 minute, that is what these are the address bus. Address bus with an addressable memory. Okay. So this structure address bus with an addressable memories. Okay. So here we have seen the address bus, right? Now data bus. There is the bus which is used to transform the actual data to and from the location. Location में actual data use करने के लिए we are using the data bus here. It is two-way bus as data may be going to processor or coming from the processor. See, आप data आपको भी आप send करते हो, that is if you send some data to send receiver, and when he will receive, he or she receive, then that is the data, read data, right? Or if you want to send back to sender, then that is data, it will be write data. मतलब ये data बस में 2 types data होता है, 2 way में. That is what data may be going to processor, read, or coming from processor, right? मतलब कोई भी data अगर processor पे जा रहा है, that is जब वो suppose you sender और receiver है, okay? अगर एक data A और B, और A data अगर send कर रहा है B को, data send करता है, फिर A जब send करेगा, that is B जब receive करेंगे वो data, तो वो read data हो जाएगा. और suppose B उसको send back करेगा, तो it will be, he will be write, वो कुछ write करके ही back करेगा, तो वो write फॉर्म में होगा. और जब A send कर रहा है, तो send करने से पहले he will be write, that is a write processor. And when B will be receive this data, that is a read processor. So read from read processor and write processor are 2-way data में 2 ways होते हैं. This is bus which is used to transfer an actual data and from location. मतलब data bus ये data is nothing but the collection of information. आपकी कोई भी information आप जो भी write करते हो, that is called data. Okay, information या किसी भी चीज की, जैसे कि अभी ये लिखा भी आप ये सब देख रहे, इट्स आल्सो कॉल्ड डेटा. अभी ये कुछ जो अगर मैं सेंड करूंगी पर्टिकुलर डिवाइस को, सो मेरा होगा राइट प्रोसेसर, और पर्टिकुलर डिवाइस या कोई दूसरी सिस्टम जब वो एक्सेस करेंगे, वो जब रीड करेंगे, दैट इज अ रीड डेटा। ओके, डेटा बस की टू वेज है। ओके, आई होप कि आप समझ चुके हो डेटा बस इज व्हाट। देन कंट्रोल बस, हियर कंट्रोल बस further with both data and the address bus, each of the line operates together in parallel at the same time as unit. Example, it would not make sense to look at the ones of the lines on address bus. It's required to have to look at them all the three or further. Further, control bus is a collective name of number discrete lines. Each of has different function and operators at different times. They are best viewed as number of individual line. Basically, there are three kinds of line on the control bus. Control bus क्या three lines है, मतलब वो control करने का वर्क करते हैं, like read line, write and clock line. So read line क्या होगा यहाँ पे, control bus having 1 minute. Control bus having here रीड लाइन। कंट्रोल बस में ये तीन ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म होते हैं, या ये है इस 3 पॉइंट से, एंड क्लॉक। ओके, आई होप कि आपको समझ गया है कि डेटा मतलब डेटा बस का वर्क क्या है। इसमें हैविंग 2 टाइप्स दिस कंट्रोल बस पॉइंट्स। ओके, कंट्रोल बस पॉइंट, रीड लाइन, राइट लाइन एंड क्लॉक लाइन। सो देखो रीड लाइन में क्या होता है, द प्रोसेसर एक्टिवेट्स दिस लाइन टू शो दैट इट वांट्स टू बी सेंड रीड डेटा फ्रॉम अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम। मतलब उसको अदर पार्ट्स कंप्यूटर में किसी ने सेंड किया मैसेज, तो प्रोसेसर कैन रीड दिस डेटा, राइट। Right line, the processor activates this line to show that it wants to send write data to another parts of computer system. तो राइट लाइन में क्या है, प्रोसेसर एक्टिव हो जाता है कि दिस लाइन टू शो, मतलब राइट लाइन ही शो करता है कि हमें मैसेज लिखना है। आई हैव टू टाइप समथिंग हियर एंड आई हैव टू सेंड, मतलब मुझे लिखकर सेंड करना है मैसेज, जैसे कि अभी आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू थ्रू योर मोबाइल, राइट, वेट हियर। देन क्लॉक लाइन, दिस सी हियर, अभी जब आप मोबाइल, एवरीवन आर यूजिंग मोबाइल, राइट हियर, so processor is suppose your mobile, and when you will WhatsApp someone, that is the processor, means your mobile activates this line with the help of this line to show that it want to be sent read data from another part। मतलब किसी और मोबाइल से जब आपको डेटा आता है तो you are only, मतलब आप just you can only read this data, right, वो मैसेज आप रीड करते हो, that is means read line। or when you want to send data from someone to someone, sorry, so you are using right line here। okay, आई होप कि आपको समझ गया होगा। यहाँ पे यहाँ कंप्यूटर में कैसे गिवन है, द प्रोसेसर एक्टिव्स दिस लाइन टू शो दैट इट वांट्स टू द सेंड रीड डेटा फ्रॉम, दैट इज टू सेंड, दैट इज रीड डेटा फ्रॉम अनदर पार्ट्स ऑफ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम। एंड राइट हियर द प्रोसेसर एक्टिव्स दिस लाइन टू शो दैट इट वांट टू सेंड, मीन्स राइट, इफ यू वांट टू सेंड या इट वांट टू सेंड, दैट इज राइट डेटा टू अनदर पार्ट of computer system। आई बात समझ में। Then clock line, this line sends a regular series of pulse at speed measured in hertz. Every event in the computer is timed to take place at particular point with the on-off cycle of each pulse. It controls the speed and timing all operation in computer। क्लॉक लाइन इज यूज टू कंट्रोल द स्पीड एंड टाइमिंग ऑफ ऑल ऑपरेशन। ऑल ऑपरेशन का स्पीड एंड टाइम कंट्रोल करने के लिए वी आर यूजिंग हियर क्लॉक लाइन। ओके, देन अदर लाइंस ऑन द कंट्रोलर बस इंडिकेट्स, कंट्रोलर बस इंडिकेट्स रेस्ट लाइन एंड इंटरप्ट लाइन। सो रेस्ट लाइन, reset line, sorry, here control bus indicate one indicates rest line and interrupt line। क्लॉक लाइन ये क्या कंट्रोल करने का काम करता है, स्पीड, टाइमिंग और स्पीड एंड टाइमिंग ऑफ ऑल ऑपरेशन, जो कंप्यूटर में जो भी ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म होते हैं उसको स्पीड एंड टाइम कंट्रोल करने में, ऐसा नहीं हो कि स्पीड एकदम हो, जैसे कि मैसेज आ रही है कंप्यूटर पे, कोई वर्किंग एकदम हाई स्पीड में, और देन अगर हाई स्पीड में होगी सो नो वन कैन एबल टू रीड एंड राइट, राइट। सो वो मैंने एक नॉर्मल स्पीड में होने का वर्क कौन करता है, क्लॉक टाइम इज clock line is used to control the operation of operation in computer. Okay, means it controls the speed and timing of all operation in the computer. That's clock line. This line is sent a regular series of pulse at the speed measured in a hertz. Okay, so here rest line, other lines on the control bus includes, this control bus includes other line, that is this one. This also comes in here. You can say other lines include in control bus, that is a reset line. Sorry, this line reset means it's reset means clear the content of all the register inside the process. This prepare it for carrying out a new task. मतलब ये प्रिपेयर हुआ है टू कैरी द न्यू टास्क, और ये क्या करता है, इट्स क्लियर द कंटेंट ऑफ ऑल टास्क. आफ्टर इट्स यूज टू क्लियर कंटेंट, क्लियर करने के लिए वी आर यूजिंग दिस रिसेट लाइन, एंड इट्स prepare it for carrying out a new task. Okay, then interrupt line. If a device send a signal on this line to interrupt the processor when they need attention. Example, printer may be out of paper, right? From the above description, it can see that processor, main memory and 3 buses are available. Interrupt lines, in interrupt line from the above description, that is this one, it can see, interrupt can see the processor, main memory and 3 buses are available. Okay, interrupt can see it. The processor uses the 3 buses to communicate with the main memory. The processor works on data which is stored in the main memory, right? It therefore spends a lot of time transforming data to send from the main memory. The two most basic operations which the processor carry out are memory read and write. So processor so most basic operation which a processor carry out, two operation processor here carry out, that is a read and write memory, right? So memory may read, basically the processor copies the required address onto the address bus. Then the processor activates the read line on the control bus. Further, the memory controller copies the data from the required addresses onto the data bus, and data is transferred from the main memory to the processor. So इस read memory में क्या होगा, basically processor copies the required address, right? It's copy the required address onto the address bus. Address bus से वो required address copy करते हैं. Then processor activates the all read line on the control bus. अभी जैसे मैंने आपको read line और write line समझाया कि क्या है. So it's work in memory read में. Okay. Then the further memory controller copies the data from the required address onto the data bus, and data is transferred from the main memory to processor. Main memory से data transfer होता है processor को. Memory write. Processor copies the required address onto the address bus. Here also memory write में भी processor copies करता है required address onto the address bus. Processor copies the data onto the data bus. Processor activates data write line on control bus. Memory control copies data from the data bus and put it into required memory location. Okay, here also copies required address onto the address bus. So read and write में वो address में क्या क्या required से वो सब copy करता है, right? So here 1 minute. Okay, we have seen. So okay, today we have seen this part that is organization of computer. See this organization of computer. Then computer organization, design, control, ALU, then input, outputs, how it's work, its input का work क्या है and outputs, right? Then we have seen the data processing, what the data processing, then data storage, data movement, right? and these contain information of data and controllers, right? Then we have seen the computer system, how it's work, processor का work क्या है, main memory में क्या होता है, having two memory, primary memory and secondary memory, right? Then these buses read line कैसे work होती है, right, and all. Okay, today's session is over here. Thank you.
ओके, लेक्चर में कोई प्रॉब्लम किसी को? यस,
No.
ओके लिसन, अभी गौरी मैम ने प्रीवियस लेक्चर में मैम ने आपसे पूछा था लोकल लैंग्वेज, यू वांट लोकल लैंग्वेज और विद इंग्लिश या ओनली इंग्लिश, या कैसा चाहिए आपको बताइए, मतलब इंग्लिश के बाद मराठी,
Local
हिंदी में?
language.
ओके, लोकल लैंग्वेज ओके, बट इंग्लिश के बाद मराठी ही चाहिए, हिंदी चाहिए, कि दोनों कॉम्बिनेशन चलेगा? जैसे मैं अभी आपको प्रोवाइड कर रही थी
English.
लेक्चर, अभी जैसे मैं लेक्चर प्रोवाइड
Yes.
करी थी, ओके?
Okay.
स्पीड में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है ना? स्पीड
No.
ओके,
No.
थैंक यू। ओके, फिर एंड करते लेक्चर।
Okay.
ओके।